Welcome to today's FIFA World Cup 2026 match analysis between Argentina and Austria. Once again, Lionel Messi has reminded the football world why he remains one of the greatest players ever to play the game. Argentina's 2-0 victory over Austria was more than just another 3 points in the FIFA World Cup 2026. It was another statement, another warning, another performance that showed why Argentina continues to be one of the most dangerous teams in the entire tournament. Coming into this match, there was already tremendous excitement surrounding Argentina. Expectations were high, supporters were confident, and opponents knew they were facing one of the strongest teams in world football. However, with pressure comes responsibility, and Argentina responded exactly the way championship contenders are expected to respond. They delivered a professional performance, controlled key moments of the game, and most importantly, found a way to secure another crucial victory. At the center of everything was Lionel Messi. At an age where many football legends have already retired or significantly slowed down, Messi continues to perform on the biggest stage. Every time he steps onto a World Cup pitch, he seems determined to create another unforgettable moment. Against Austria, he once again became the difference maker. From the opening minutes, Messi looked sharp, focused, and fully involved in Argentina's attacking play. Every time he received the ball, Austrian defenders immediately became nervous. They knew that giving Messi even a small amount of space could be enough to change the entire game. That fear is what makes him so special. Some players influence matches with physical power. Others rely on speed. Messi does something different. He controls matches with intelligence. He sees opportunities before anyone else. He identifies spaces that seem invisible to other players. And when the crucial moment arrives, he has the quality to punish opponents instantly. Throughout the first half, Argentina looked comfortable. Their passing was precise, their movement was excellent, and their confidence was obvious. Austria tried to stay organized defensively, but Argentina's midfield constantly found ways to move the ball into dangerous areas. The pressure kept building. Eventually, the breakthrough arrived, and who else but Lionel Messi to provide it? The goal sent Argentine supporters into celebration and immediately changed the atmosphere of the match. Austria suddenly found themselves chasing the game against one of the best teams in the tournament. That is never an easy task. What makes Argentina so dangerous is that they are not simply a team built around one superstar. Yes, Messi remains the leader and the inspiration, but the entire squad contributes. Every player understands their role. Every player works hard both in possession and out of possession. That balance makes Argentina incredibly difficult to play against. As Austria attempted to push forward in search of an equalizer, Argentina remained calm. They did not panic. They did not lose their structure. Instead, they continued playing their game and waiting for opportunities to appear. Those opportunities eventually came. With Austria committing more players forward, spaces began opening up across the pitch. Argentina recognized those spaces immediately and started exploiting them with quick passing combinations and intelligent movement. Once again, Messi found himself at the heart of the action. His second goal of the match effectively ended the contest. At 2-0, Argentina looked in complete control. The Austrian players continued fighting, but there was a growing feeling that this simply was not going to be their day. Argentina's confidence was too high, their organization was too strong, and their captain was producing another masterclass on football's biggest stage. As the clock continued to move toward full time, Argentina showed another important quality that all championship-winning teams possess: professionalism. Many teams become careless when leading comfortably. Argentina did the opposite. They remained focused. They continued defending with discipline. They managed the game intelligently and never allowed Austria any real opportunity to mount a comeback. Those details often separate good teams from great teams. A World Cup is not won through spectacular moments alone. It is won through consistency, concentration, and the ability to handle pressure. Argentina continues to demonstrate all three qualities. The victory also strengthens their position within the tournament. Every successful result increases confidence. Every victory builds momentum. Every strong performance sends another message to potential opponents. And right now, that message is becoming very clear. Argentina is a serious contender. There was a time when some people questioned whether this team could replicate the success of previous generations. Those doubts are slowly disappearing. Match after match, Argentina continues proving that they have the talent, the experience, and the mentality required to compete for the biggest prize in football. A major reason for that belief is Messi himself. Even after everything he has achieved throughout his incredible career, he continues playing with hunger and determination. He plays as though he still has something to prove. That attitude inspires everyone around him. You can see it in the effort of his teammates. You can see it in the confidence of the supporters. You can see it in the growing concern of rival nations. Because when Messi is performing at this level, Argentina becomes an entirely different challenge. Defenders cannot focus on him alone because Argentina has dangerous players throughout the squad. Midfielders cannot simply sit back because Argentina controls possession so effectively. Coaches cannot rely on one tactical solution because Argentina can hurt opponents in multiple ways. That versatility is exactly why they are becoming one of the most feared teams in the tournament. Looking ahead, the biggest question now is how far this team can go. Can Argentina reach the semi-finals? Can they reach the final? Can they actually win the FIFA World Cup 2026? Based on current performances, those possibilities look increasingly realistic. Of course, there is still a long way to go. The World Cup is full of strong teams. Every round becomes more difficult. Every opponent becomes more dangerous. One bad performance can change everything. But championship teams are built on momentum, and Argentina is building momentum at exactly the right time. Their attack is functioning brilliantly. Their midfield is controlling games. Their defense is remaining disciplined. And their captain continues delivering world-class performances. That combination should worry every remaining team in the competition. For Austria, this defeat is disappointing, but they can still take lessons from the match. They competed against one of the strongest teams in world football and experienced firsthand the level required to succeed at the higher stage. For Argentina, however, this night belongs to celebration. A clean sheet, 2 goals, 3 points, and another magical performance from Lionel Messi. As the tournament continues, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. Argentina is gaining confidence with every match. The players believe, the supporters believe, and perhaps most importantly, Lionel Messi believes. If Argentina continues performing at this level, there is a very real possibility that they could find themselves playing in the FIFA World Cup 2026 final. And if that happens, nobody should be surprised. Because right now, Argentina looks like a team on a mission, and Lionel Messi looks determined to make sure that mission ends with another unforgettable chapter in football history.